Hello everyone, I have found something unique off the Florida coast, and it's near some islands in an area called the Bermuda Triangle. Let me show you this strange object below the ocean making these huge roads and tracks. Do you see this object? It's the same distance as from here to here. This object appears to be a huge structure that has been moving for thousands of years. Let me show you more. Hello everyone, this is Scuzzy Waring of ET Database and UFO Sightings Daily. I'm going to show you something on Google Earth map that is going to blow your mind. Do you see these roads over here? These tracks going across? They're everywhere. They're literally, do you see these tracks, these roads? Okay, what I am proposing to you is that these were made by this alien object at the bottom of our ocean near these islands in the Bermuda Triangle. Now this object is near the Elbow Clay of Marsh Harbor area, the Great Abaco area. Now let me zoom out. You can see Florida coast over here. It says Florida, and zoom back in and look at this. The size of this object here appears to be the same distance from here to here, and it just goes all over the place. It's making these huge trails. Now if we follow this trail, it goes over, and a smaller one seems to have crossed it, and it goes across here, goes down, goes over, and now it goes up and down and across. Looks like something else, and looks like there's a bunch of them under the ocean. It just suddenly stops here, and others, maybe it picked up, floated, and moved around a little bit. It seems to be like a mining craft, an object below the ocean that mines and makes all these roads, like structures underneath the ocean. I mean, that explains why most of the ocean is blocked from Google Earth. But these things are everywhere. Look at this. Look at these roads. And the distance for a lot of these is about 13.5 kilometers wide. This one looks like it's varying, changing to be thinner and thinner. Maybe the object lifted off the bottom for a while, but then it goes and disappears into a hole in the mountain, sort of. Okay, look at this. I mean, there are some really strange structures down here. You see this? So, I think this object below the ocean is causing all those structures to be made. As you see, this is the online version of the map. It's not the app you download. If you download, this is what you're going to see instead. It's totally different, totally unclear. This one's much more clear. Look at the detail you see here. It's really great. However, if you look at the app itself, this is what you get. It's not that much. But the thing this one has, the other one doesn't, is a ruler. And the object's distance goes to about 15.35 kilometers from one side to the other to the road. Now let's go across to see this object, which is about 15.4 kilometers. Okay, so the distance of this object, this alien structure at the bottom of the ocean, is 15.5 kilometers, and the distance of this road thickness is about 15.5 kilometers. Now that just tells me one thing above all else, is that this object is creating these roads below the ocean, whatever this object is. And I believe it may be mining material, rare earth materials that aliens need for their underground bases. And that seems to make a lot of sense to me. But if you zoom out, this is kind of what you see. And not too far away from this alien object is something that looks like an underground base. Look at this. It's like a bunker. It's like an underground bunker that's built here. And look at the detail, the edges. Very strange. And this is ground that's lifted up, not going down. So it is even. It's like that structure we saw below the ocean made this, but it pushed it up. It pushed all these things up, and it's kind of broken over here on the edge, but it's perfect. It's so perfect how the distance here to here is the same as here to here. And that's very close to this object here. And let's zoom out a little bit so you can see these roads. Here's the roads going across. Here's more on the bottom. And I believe this must be some kind of mining device. Or they're just moving this extremely heavy alien base around the ocean and moving it from place to place. Look at that. See these roads going all over the place? And if it's down there, it must be able to fly. It must be able to move from place to place outside the ocean. Look at all these roads. I mean, it's not like it's rare to see these roads. You see roads all over the place, and Google's been trying to hide them. Fortunately, I found that this map reveals them. Something blurred out there. But look at this. Do you see these? They kind of look like earthquake lines, but it's not possible that they're earthquake lines. They're way too wide, way too smooth. Look at this. And they have these geometric patterns going across them, which shows me that they are made by intelligence. Wow, it's just amazing, isn't it? So what do you think this object is? Do you think it's a portable base? Do you think it's a mining facility for these aliens? They're mining our planet? I have no idea. I'm just finding these things and reporting them. So you let me know in the comments below in the About section what you think this object is and why it's there and why is it creating all these roads below the ocean. Okay guys, Scott C. Waring, ET Database, UFO Sightings Daily, signing out. Like and subscribe.